What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Dragons Rise of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon mobile game. Now, today I'm doing something very, I don't know, it's kind of different because I can't put on the microphone right now, unfortunately. Well, the headset rather, that's what they call it. So, what we're using today is actually a physical mic. So, yeah, you may hear something that's entirely different, or I don't know how this is gonna work. I've never done this before, but Snoggletog, Toothless. There's only about 6 hours left. I actually saw this much earlier, except Christmas, super duper busy, unfortunately. But we're gonna search for the stuff. Essentially, they have this pack, which is amazing stuff. They got like 50% off, like all the rune kind of things, right? The premium currency around there, it's better represented if I said that. So they have like 50% off the $100 pack, and you have 50% off the $50 pack, and then you have basically everything has 50%, which is really good, because if you buy them and if you're gonna spend $100, instead, you could spend $50. So that's really good. Unfortunately, we're just not getting the costume yet. I was thinking maybe we should just buy the costume because, since they gave us like 50% off all the packs. Oh man, I'm hoping the spider. Oh, never mind. What am I talking about? Yeah. That's a bit wrong. You see, I actually thought that they were the same developers, but they're not. Alright, never mind. I got a bit lost. But anyways, I was thinking maybe we should just buy it. You could search for it if you want, but it'll be faster if I just purchased it for 8,000 premium currency. Let me go on in here. You know what? Let's go on in here. So here it is. Basically, everything is 50% off. The best one that I recommend is probably the $100 one. But anyways, let's exit out of here. That one is actually at the end. I didn't want to go in here, but I wanted to finish off this thing. So this thing is, it'll take some time for us. Definitely, we can send Toothless off to search for it and just keep on rushing it. But I think it makes more sense, for the sake of the video, that is, to just buy it. I mean, it's 8,000. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna spend 8,000. No, I highly doubt we will. All right, fine. You know what? We will do this. Fine, we will do this. This is gonna take a very long time. So let's find something to talk about. Now, if you haven't followed me on my stream, I did do a stream. It was for a sort of giveaway, and we're doing one tomorrow or today. Tomorrow, I mean today is tomorrow. Nah, I don't know. I mean, it'll be on the other channel, not on this one. I don't know. It might be on Twitch as well. We'll have to see. But essentially, if you didn't catch my stream, then you definitely should follow me on Twitter, because I mean, I don't know if you're gonna get the notification thing that's like, hey, I'm streaming or whatever. That usually takes some time, right? So on Twitter, you're sorry about that. You're able to follow it. And if you're wondering, yes, I am still a bit sick. That's the thing. I mean, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Dragons Rise of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon mobile game. Now, today I'm doing something very, I don't know, it's kind of different because I can't put on the microphone right now, unfortunately. Well, the headset rather, that's what they call it. So what we're using today is actually a physical mic. So the throat gets a bit itchy. That's what I'm calling it. Unfortunately, I noticed that some of the other people I follow, right? It's Christmas. It's around Christmas, but they live like in New Zealand or whatever, and it's sunny. I'm like sitting there, oh my god! They're like jumping into a pool and all that. I'm like, wow, that is so cool. I mean, for us, it's like freezing, and you get sick and things like that. It's just that time of the year again. Gosh, do I have this dragon? Yeah, I have this dragon. All right, the snow wraith. So unfortunately, I'm hoping that we get our stuff so we could move on. But you know, we used about 2,000 premium currency. Somewhere around there. Who's counting, right? So somewhere around there, that's how much we used. Of course, we're kind of wasting fish and wood, which is terrible. But I don't recommend you do what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm only doing it because the video, there's only 6 hours left, and I kind of missed out on it because, again, super busy. Unfortunately, you may have noticed that. Like every game is like, oh yeah, we got some bonus stuff for you. Hey, how much is this gonna cost now? Wow, 14. You know what? We're just gonna buy it. Forget this, man. 14. I'd rather just purchase it. All right, so here we are. This is the Snoggletog Toothless. Look at this reindeer-looking thing. All right, let's just get it. Dun dun dun. Alright, there it is. And, he looks like a reindeer. One of the things is, you notice his wings? I don't know, it looks flat. It doesn't look like, it looks like it's actually built into wings. I know they actually tried to add something there so it pops up so it looks more realistic. But a lot of it, still looks really flat, unfortunately. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm just analyzing the situation. Let's autoplay it. So, the back of the tail has these bells. Of course, the common toothless tail. That's what I'm calling it. He has like the green plant kind of thing, and of course, the antlers. Antler. That's what I'm calling it too. I think that's what it's called. Is there, which is really cool. But that's pretty much a lot. Let's see what bonus it's gonna give us. Increased chance to get rune bag. Increased chance to get an item bag. Let's equip it. Dun dun dun. Here it is. That's what it looks like. We can't zoom in, but you know what? Let's get out of here. Let's go in here. This is what it looks like if you're wondering. And it turns around and it shoots. No, wait. There we go. Alright, there it is. It just made a shot. But that's pretty much it. That is how you get this Snoggletog Toothless in Dragons Rise of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon mobile game. Let me know what you think about the dragon, or I guess the costume, in the comments below. That is about it. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your holidays. I'm super duper busy, so if you don't see any videos up, you might want to check out some of the other channel, because the other channel is taking up most of my time, unfortunately. I will try to keep updated on other stuff. We will do live stream. If you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, I will post what I can up there as well. But that is pretty much it. Let me know what you think about the dragon in the comments below. And again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in during this holiday. Hopefully you guys have a safe and enjoyable Christmas. And that is Dragons Rise of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon mobile game.